Hello, all. Bowtie security guy here. Let's talk about negative feedback. This is something in your career and in life you are going to get, period. Especially if you're someone who tries to do things different or challenge ideas, you're going to get negative feedback. Many people don't know how to give feedback unless it's negative. Like, they have a really hard time. They can say good job, but they don't know how to give you constructive criticism. That's a skill. It's something you have to work on, something you have to get better at. It's something I had to get better at. The blunt, you're bad at this is not appropriate. There's lots of ways that you can give feedback that are not negative. One of my favorite quotes is no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Believe it's Betsy Ross. Sorry to the Ross family if they're watching. But like let's talk about that, right? When someone gives me negative criticism, tells me I can't do something or tells me that I'll never achieve something because they're trying to give me a quote unquote reality check, um, I use that to fuel me. I've had leaders who have pushed me into basically a room and then said like, "Hey, you're basically worthless, and we could easily replace you with an intern." To which I said, "Yes. In my current role, you are not utilizing me to my capacity, and an intern could do my job. I am capable of much more." They were not happy about that response because they were trying to rattle me and trying to, you know, upset me. And I didn't let them because no one can make me feel a specific way without my consent, period. And if I'm not going to take advice from you, if you're not someone I go to advice for, then your opinion literally means nothing to me. So when someone gives you negative criticism or feedback or tells you it can't be done, hell, when I tell my mentees like how bad the job market is and how bad things suck, and how difficult it's going to be for them to find a job, I'm excited for them to prove me wrong. I want to prepare them for the worst case scenario so they are aware, but I would love to get I thought you said it was going to take 4 months for me to find a job. I found one yesterday. Be like, awesome, congrats. You are the minority, not the majority. But I love that type of thing. I want those conversations to push you and challenge you and kind of get you out of your comfort box. Many leaders use feedback as a way to make themselves feel better, to make themselves feel superior, to talk down to you, to belittle you. Um, and you're going to deal with that in your career. It just exists. It is there, and it's not going to go away anytime soon. There are going to be crappy leaders. For as long as leaders exist, there are going to be bad ones, and the majority of them will not be good leaders, period. I can argue that most of my career, I've had very ineffective leaders. I've had lots of bosses. They were great at telling me what to do. They were not great at leading me or inspiring me to do it. Um, I'm lucky enough now in my career to have two amazing leaders, but man, that's not always the case. Like, so you need to be prepared for that. And the only thing you can control is how you respond and how you let it affect you. For me, all anybody who's told me I can't do something, I've said, hold my root beer, so to speak. I'm not a big drinker. So I've always been, I was told that I'd never be an executive without a college degree. Proved that wrong. I was told I'd never walk by doctors. Proved that wrong. I was told that I would never drive a car, again by doctors. Proved that wrong. I was told many, many things in my life. I was told I was going to be wheelchair bound, from birth basically, and never be able to walk. Again, proved that wrong. I was told that I was going to be on disability and live on Social Security the rest of my life. and I chose to prove that wrong. So you can let that feedback destroy you and just eat at your soul, or you can take it and let it power you and take it as a challenge. Oh, you don't think I can do this? Well, hold my root beer. Let me show you. Not only can I do this, I'm going to far exceed anything you thought was possible. Good luck out there.